Hello guys, welcome to the Drone X260 unboxing and flight test. You can pick this up from GearBest for about £30, and this is the FPV version. And you also get a little screen, which is super cool. Okay, let's open her up. Okay, first, take the quadcopter out. They have a carbon fiber effect. It's a little heavier than I've used before. These landing legs are already pre-installed on there with screws, so you don't need to put them in. The camera is already installed, and that is the wireless transmitter on the camera for the FPV. This here is the front of the drone, and this is your battery compartment. Here it's the battery, slides out. Let's plug her in, only goes one way. There we go, and it's flashing. So there doesn't seem to be any on-off switch. Okay, so let's slide the battery in. Right to the top, there's a little shelf inside there that you can't quite see on the camera. It goes like that. Stuff the cables in, clip. So it's on and activated. That looks proper cool, doesn't it? So the battery is a 730 milliamp, and charging time takes around 30 to 60 minutes, it says, and flying time 8 to 12 minutes. So also on the camera at the side there is your slot for a micro SD card, which can go straight in there. And that's pretty much it for the features. The legs feel quite sturdy. It feels like a nice solid quadcopter. This one seems quite solid. A little bit disappointing it hasn't got an on-off switch. Let's put that to one side and check the box. Okay, the remote control. A couple of foam pads here to protect them. So obviously we have the power switch. Let's have a look at the back actually first. How many batteries does it need? Wow, 1, 2, 3, 6. It needs 6 AA's. That's a lot of batteries. We're going to get some batteries for that in a minute. So yeah, you've got on-off switch there. And so you've got your LCD display there. This is what they call crab trim. I've not heard of that before. This one here is forwards and backwards trim. This is directional control stick, and this top right one is a roll, or your flips. You press that and choose which direction to flip. On the left here, this button, this is the speed trim. This one here is the direction trim and your speed control stick there. And this button here activates the camera for taking pictures and recording video. So that is pretty much the controller in a nutshell. You get a nice little power LED light there as well when it's turned on, and obviously your little aerial. This looks like some sort of stand. Okay, a little stand maybe. Okay, that's the controller. Okay, you get these, you get spare blades, standard. Now if we lift this bit up, there should be stuff hiding underneath, and there's a little bag hanging down, and in this bag you have the guards for the blades, and these guards are screwed on. You screw these on to the arms. Just there's a couple of screw holes. They just go on there. I prefer the ones that clip on really, but they screw on. Ah yes, you get an aerial for the FPV Screen. You get a screwdriver with it, and you get some screws to install the guards. Okay, and this mounts to the top of the controller, just there like that. And I believe that's where the FPV will then mount to after that. So you get a charging block. It's a DC, so it's not a USB charger. And this little box, I believe, is the FPV Screen. Oh, cool. You get a USB micro SD card reader, and you get a 4 gig SD card with it. I didn't know that. Comes in handy. Here is the FPV Screen. Let's pop the aerial on the top. This is the first time I've ever used one of these. I think you pull this little flap up here. Oh yes, that's brilliant. Oh, so for sunny bright conditions that should not be a problem. Let's screw the aerial on the top there. Okay, so you also get this USB connector, and this goes into the side of the, onto the bottom of the FPV Screen, and so you can charge it. Charge in USB. A little light on this there. So we have the bracket on the back of the controller. Pops in like that. we then need to mount the FPV screen to there. So you've got the FPV screen like that, facing outwards. Just get one of these little screws, poke it in the hole there, so it's poking through there, and let's screw the first hole in. Screw it in a little bit, and then we'll pop the other one in the other end. This should keep it nice and secure. Now you can just tighten both of them off. Cool, there we go. FPV screen mounted. Pop this up. Cool, let's go and get some batteries put in this controller then. Well, I've just managed to find 6 batteries. They are mixed, so 6 AA's, that's a hell of a lot. Turn her on. Bleeping. Okay. A nice little LCD display there. Shows you battery level as well, and also signal, if you can make that out on the camera. Let's plug the battery in on the quadcopter. Right. Let's shove these cables in there. So that's the front of the drone as well with the camera. Turn the controller off and on. Now let's bind the quad. Oh, it's already binded. Wow. Wow, that's got some speed to it, that has. Lovely. So you've also got a few buttons here at the bottom. This is the percentage, 40, 60 and 80%. On the right hand side here you have the key return and lighting control. So you can turn the lights off the quadcopter. Look here, look. Turn the lights off. And the bottom one there is is headless mode button. And the top one there, 100%. Let's turn the FPV screen on. Oh no, there we go. There we go, look. So if I turn quadcopter around, yeah, there you go, look, you can see what's going on. You can see me there. Sweet. Let's pop the SD card in there actually. There we go, that's better. Little spring. Turn the controller on. Turn the screen on. No signal for a second, and then okay. So you get a little timer on the screen. It looks like 1 hour 12 minutes possibly of recording. Let's see what happens when. There we go. So I started recording video. You can just see the red text. Let's stop that. And what if you keep your finger on it? What's that do? Okay, so this must be just for video mode. And this bottom right one says photographic headless mode. I don't know whether that's taking photos or. Okay, yeah, it's taking photos because the number at the top of that screen, if you can see it, is going down. It's 15079. Take a picture, and it's back there. Let's go to video mode. Okay, cool. Stop that. Okay, that's video mode and that's photo mode. Fantastic. Right, I think we should take it outside for a flight. I'll leave you with the flight, but if this video has helped, then please give the video a thumbs up, guys. If you want to purchase this, there's a link in the description below, and any questions I'll answer as best as I can. But see you in the next video, guys. Thank you for watching. Okay, it's already bound to the copter. Let's turn the screen on. There we go. You can just make out that. Just sort of make it out there. Steady fire. I'm on the slow setting at the minute. 40%. Now 60%. 80%. 100%. This is 100%. Oh, a bit powerful.
I think your battery's low.
Way. See that? You have to calibrate it. Keep your finger on that one. It bleeps and the lights flash for a little bit. So it takes a while to
I haven't
calibrate.
got the drone in it.
Stop flashing, then you do the next axis. So it does the X and Y axis separately. It takes a while. You should be able to see it blinking still, the light. And once it stops blinking, it should be fully calibrated like now. Here we go.